Oh, wait. Forgot to turn on the mic. It's not working. It's working. I can now finally speak, but I just forgot to do this. Where is it? Planet. So, di nag-work na dapat ano siya, center. So hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back. So, wait, nasaan yung chat? Nawawala yung chat. Chat, doko. Dito siya. Maliit lang kayo ngayon, chat. I'm sorry. Hindi ko alam kung bakit naka... Wait. Wait. Okay, I need to fix this. Oh my goodness, ang liit. Wait, I need to fix this. Nasaan na siya? Custom. Bakit naka 1,000 by 1,000 to? I guess. Sorry. Siguro to 850. There you go. Perfect. Yan, nasa taas kayo. Siya na naman ata malaki. Wait. I'm just a professional streamer here. Fixing some things. There you go. Much better. Okay. Sorry for that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your boy V. So, sorry kung medyo late kasi siguro pwede ko to i-expand. Pero medyo nabablock kayo chat. Siguro no choice. Siguro 300 nga dapat. 300. Rise of Empires. There we go. So, sorry. It's just like 3 minutes of me fixing everything. So, ayun. Today is Filipino week. Filipino Fridays. We're just gonna chat and look at some, Planet Zoo. So, and in it is, meron akong like hawak ngayon. Like nakikita sa screen. Of course, wala akong picture ng actual noodles. But I have this samyang na 2 times yung spicy niya. So, I went to to a store earlier just to buy some samyang. So, ito, merong black, tapos meron ding red. So, sa pagkakalala ko, kasi meron kaming parang there before, yung parang nag-sleepover kami. Tapos, nagluto sila ng samyang, 2 times yung spice niya. And I remember na super anghang niya. Like, hindi siya masakit na anghang, pero yung namumulang anghang. So ngayon medyo kinakabahan ako na baka ganun yung ma-experience ko. Kasi tagal ko na hindi kumakain ng maanghang at wala akong tubig. Ang meron lang ako rito, I'm not so sure kung allowed to sa YouTube, pero I'll do it anyway, is Asahi. Asahi dried. Ito. Yan, yung makikita yung kalempang na na metal. So I have this Asahi dried. When I was like walking through like in the beverage section, nakita ko to. And then I just remember the meme about Asahi dried. Wala akong gatas na dala, by the way. Wala nga akong tubig wala akong talang tubig. So kung bigla kayong merong narinig na kalampag ng pinto, alam niyo na yung nangyari. Pero I hope so na hindi ako magsuka sa harapan ninyo. Oh no. Wait, saan yung ano? Wala ba 'tong ano, parang clean? Siguro box na lang, yan. So ayun, so medyo fucked ako ngayon. Don't worry, matibay naman siguro ako. So before with that, I just wanted to taste again this spicy noodles. As a heads up, I know parang nasabi ko na 'to dati. Isa sa mga pinakamaanghang na natikman ko ay yung spicy chicken na covered daw sa Carolina Reaper. So I tasted the most spicy food that I taste is a Carolina Reaper, not Carolina Reaper, but the chicken infused with a Carolina Reaper powdered. So so anghang niya, pinagpapawisan ako pero hindi siya gaano masakit na anghang. Like pawis, so medyo inis then inis na pawis. Tapos, I don't know, medyo perfect naman din na yung merong ako ngayong handang samyang since medyo medyo nagke-crave ako sa maanghang na mga noodles. I just cook 1 pack, by the way. I cannot eat 2 packs at a time. So, ano na siya, lungkot na ng noodles. Masyadong malamig na. But first, let me open up. Cold one. By the way, di pa ako nakakatikim ng asahi dry. So, first time ko. And just a side note, hindi ako palainom. Hindi ako mahilig uminom ng mga alcoholic drinks. I only drink these when I am with friends. Spicy Korean fried chicken. I had also had a spicy chicken earlier from Popeyes. At iba yung anghang ng manok ng Popeyes kumpara sa um, tawag dito, kumpara sa like Jollibee or McDo. Yung anghang is nasa loob. So, now without further ado, let's taste. Bon appetit, everyone. Gagawin ko ngayong strategy na tatakpan mo yung ilong mo. Tingnan natin kung wala akong matitikim na anghang. Wala na siya. Nakatakpak na ilok ko, kaya medyo weird ang boses ko. Let's do this. I have been lied to, di siya effective. Oh, it's spicy. The hiccups. It's here. Hiccups. Sorry. Oh yeah, hiccups. Off to a great start, guys. Nice. Nalisin ko lang tong salamin ko. Pero, tara. Tagay pa. But in fairness, sa ibang mga spicy food na tikman ko, like spicy ice cream, may lasa yung ano. May lasa siya. Kumpara spicy ice cream. Kasi, spicy ice cream, ang lang. Oh my god. I'm gonna get some milk. BRB. Alright. Buhay pa ako. Ah! Kumusta yung gatas namin? Woo! Effective yung beer, by the way. Effective yung beer. My goodness. Woo! Sarap. Ito yung anghang na namimiss ko. Buksan ko muna yung fan sa likod. Kung may narinig kayong fan, I'm sorry. Sarap. Oh, I love the pain. Gusto mo ng pain, di ba? Capybara? Ang pangalan mo? Forgot. Look, ang cute nila. They're sleeping together. Wait. Could I burp? Oh. Okay. I lied. Yung anghang nito, sakit. Yung kasi yung anghang, pangalan mo Doc. Pilangalan pala kita sa pangalan ng aso namin. Yung pain, sarap. Pero, hindi ko na-expect ka, ganito pala siya kasakit. Kasi, yung sa spicy chicken na kinain ko dati, medyo ano siya, yung anghang niya talaga is anghang. Wala yung parang kagat. Like, hotness, spiciness lang. Pero itong samyang, na 2 times, kagat talaga siya. Nangangagat talaga siya. Ooh. Ay, hati pala yung nasusubo ko doon. By the way, meron pa akong maraming noodles. Kahit, sarap. Lagyan na to ah. Like yung ASMR. Oh, enough muna yung ngayon. Kasi para masusuko ata ako. Dahil sa beer. Pero minsan, yung anghang niya, nakaka-energize. Yung t-shirt ko na, kulay orange na. Time out muna tayo sa samyo. Tukata ako. Next time, I'll be more prepared and buy some milk. BRB. Ayos lang eh. Good news. Di pa ako natutuka. Bad news. Para akong masusuka. Ah, grabe. Grabe yung init. Sorry for that. Sorry for such a commotion. But I'm alright. Almost vomited. But I'm still alright. I'm still alive. Buhay pa rin. Or parang nagbe-breathe fire ako. Sorry for that. Okay. Hello. I'm alive. Welcome back to the show. Anyway, I hope ninyo narinig pala yung yung electric fan sa likod. Kasi, kaya ako muna buksan yung malaking electric fan. So, sobrang init. Not, not ideal. Worst decision in my life na kumain ng spicy sa mainit na panahon. Worst decision in my life. But, you know, 10 out of 10. We'll try again next time. The best. I just love spicy things. Mukha lang akong like parang mamamatay na kanina, pero I'm just enjoying it to the full moment. Meron tong meron pang isang like noodles na paborito kong kainin dati. Tinry ko siya one time, pero pinatay ko rin sa sa ate ko. And she didn't like it because again, it's spicy. Mababa yung spice tolerance niya. I forgot the name, and I also wanted to find it again. But it is a green yung package niya. If you guys know this, please do tell me. I wanted to know the name of that like instant noodles. So green yung package niya. Then meron din siyang spicy rin, maanghang din. Tapos ang unique sa kanya, yung noodles niya is kulay itim. Kasi ito, like for example, samyang, namumula yung noodles niya. It's like somehow dark red, darkish reddish. Pero yung noodles na yun is maitim. Parang nilagay mo siya ng squid ink. However, I wanted to find it and try it. Wait, change ko lang itong now playing. There we go. Parang medyo mas appropriate. Na pakakala nila nagpa-Planet Zoo tayo, pero totoo talaga, nag-chatting lang talaga. So, ayun. So, I wanted to find it. I actually wanted to malaman ko kung ano ba talaga ayun. Mahanap ko ulit siya kasi I love the spice of it, yung anghang niya. Compare pa rin sa like chicken na natikman ko dati. Yung pinakamanghang na chicken na infused sa Carolina Reaper. Mas maanghang pa rin tong times 2 na something. Di ko sure na baka natakot lang yung cook na nabigyan ako ng ng super anghang na manok at ibabad niya sa powder na samyang ng kahit ilang beses kasi baka as in magsuka na talaga ako sa store kasi only chicken yun magsuka na talaga ako, so it's bad. but calling it the spiciest chicken as it was infused by Carolina Reaper is mahina siya kumpara dito sa samyang times 2. But, and also, as I said, yung samyang, di lang siya anghang. Like, super, masarap siya. Meron siyang lasa. Pero yung chicken na nakain ko, is anghang lang. Wala siyang hindi siya masarap. Hindi siya masarap, pero maanghang. Ang lasa lang niya is kumain ka lang ng sile, tas isawsaw mo sa suka. Ayun lang yung lasa niya. Pure vinegar. That's it. So medyo eh, eh pero it's worth it naman. At least it is based on experience. But if you're gonna ask me if I will try the Carolina Reaper, the answer is no. I heard a lot of like news and stuff about how spicy the Carolina Reaper is. Yung actual na pepper. Although I always tell you guys that I love eating spicy. But syempre, meron yung parang limit. Meron yung boundary. So, just that is enough for me, you know. So, ayun. By the way, just some questions. Just some real quick question. I don't know if what you guys really prefer, but I kind of wanted to know if for gameplay purposes lang, if you wanted like this, like in my normal stream, na parang ganito na yung layout niya, or yung before na chat lang yung kita, pati yung buong screen. Wala ako. Hello. Wala ako sa screen. I just wanted to if what type of layout you really wanted to see. Because for me is of course palagi nakikita itong ako sa mga thumbnail, like yung mga memes na nilalagay ko. Of course, I love making thumbnails, like shit post thumbnails. I love doing that. So ayun, medyo nakikurious ako kung gusto niyo to. Just have the chat text visible. Previously, it had white text over the white. Ah, okay. Pero in layout, kahit ano naman. Because I was actually planning to have use this, itong layout na to, nakikita nyo ngayon for future streams as well. I obviously halata naman na medyo um I'm bad at at doing layouting stream overlays in general. And I apologize. And wala pa akong masyadong skills. Still have a skill issue regarding it. Layup seems fine. I am glad. So sige, simulan ngayon ito na yung bago kong layout. I'll try this next week kung may mag-react man lang na sabihin nila na balikan yung full screen. So, yeah, I actually like samyang. Meron pang natitira rito? Sure. I actually appreciate your guys' suggestions and recommendations. Medyo super nakakatulong siya in this past few days. It's been really help for me overall. So, ayun, hindi lang naman going back kasi feeling ko naman na nakakalimutan ko na yung game. Hindi lang naman, wait, I forgot to turn on the game capture. The capture cursor. There you go. So, di lang naman capybara yun nandito. Obviously, kasi sa game, meron sila tinatawag na, ano naman problema nito? Oy, bumalik ka sa tindahan mo. Ala? Asa yung vendor nito? Oy, alam ko meron akong infinite money glitch pero bumalik ka sa trabaho mo. Pinagtatrabahoan kita pero di ka bumabalik. Nasaan ka? Commuting? Ah, wait. Nasaan ako ba? Ah, I see. Ah, bumalik ka dyan. Nice. And open na ang subway. So, of course, di lang naman ito. Oy, lahat ng mga empleyado rito is they are have I paid them, uh, I gave them, benefits. They have their own rooms, their own staff rooms over here. Meron pa siyang decoration from Nordic. Meron siyang Norse decoration. Sorry, medyo patay yung FPS yung frames ko ngayon. They have galante yung kanilang staff house. Tapos they have permanent scene. Permanent sila rito. So that's another benefit. Yeah. And mataas yung sweldo nila. Like look, $3,100. Ah, mataas ang sweldo nila. So I treat them very well. So they don't have the right to escape in the property. It's their job, and I gave them that. They should be thankful to me that I gave them the job and services. So meron sila ritong like iba't ibang list ng animals. So nagba-browse ako rito. Tapos isa sa mga nakita ko, which makes me super super excited, is yung capybara. So sabi raw nila, may capybara daw dito sa Pilipinas. Ngayon, yung kaibigan ko, si Alpha, is mahilig siya sa capybara. Even my sisters, they like capybara. Probably because of the mga cute videos nila sa hot springs na makikita niyo sa Japan. Ang cute nila. And so many arts of the capybaras na meron silang orange sa ulo nila. They are super cute. At napaka-derpy nila minsan. And they're so fucking cute. I love capybaras. Look how derpy this guy is. Look. So, ayun. So, may nakita ko to. Medyo naging excited ako na, oh shit, may capybara. Na meron akong dedicated pen para dito. So, Maria! Oh no. Tanda na si Maria. Involving memory of Maria. Maria! She died. I've seen the chat, you guys. She's died. Habang si Tucker ay natutulog peacefully. Your friend died, Tucker. And you don't care? Rip, Maria. Ngayon, nasa capybara heaven na siya. With huge hot springs. At pwede siya maligo doon habang buhay. And be derpy as she wants. Rest in peace. Ngayon, look how, sayang din yung nakita yun. Ay, patay ko na ito. Medyo, parang feeling ko, maingay. Look how derpy they are. Look how cute these capybaras are. So ayun, narinig ko na may capybara ka sa Pilipinas at gustong puntahan ng kaibigan ko, si Alpha. She wants to see the capybaras. So during the starting of the vacation, or during the vacation, I don't know when, I forgot. She wants, parang gusto niya kami puntahan yung capybara ngayon, kung saan makita yung capybara ngayon. So, I tell her, at first, I was like, may capybara sa Pilipinas? Di ba parang sa, like, Japan lang yan? Which, according sa Zoopedia, hindi raw. Ang natural habitat talaga ng capybara ay sa Brazil. So, medyo napa-shock ako doon na nasa Brazil yung mga capybara. Ano ba yan? Bakit kayo nagsisitakas? Hala! Nasaan doon? Ha? Sino nandito? Ha? Sino nandito? Ha? Sino nandito? No work zone. You know what? Wala ka ng trabaho. Wala talagang trabaho ang ganyan. Welcome aboard, ma'am. Um, Ma'am Cecil Lot. Please, don't worry, you are in safe hands. In fact, you'll be serving these customers. Just follow the park guidelines about serving the customers. Be happy always. Put up some happy smiles and serve them. Always be respectful to the customers. Kung meron man lang Karen na pumunta sa'yo, don't hesitate to call me kasi papalayasin natin sila. But the most important rule of thumb dito sa ating Planet Zoo, since we have an infinite money glitch, then always stay in your stall. Okay? I'm watching you. Okay, going back sa mga capybara. Ngayon, I was shocked toward yung sinabi ng kaibigan ko na may mga capybara. Mas lalo ako na-shock na sa Brazil or sa Amazon forest yung mga capybara. I thought they were located in temperate climates in some sort. So, ayun. Ngayon, dahil doon, medyo comfortable na ako makakita ng capybara sa atin kasi we're in tropical climates. Or I know dito sa tropical sila. And for some reason, ayaw nila pumunta sa aking ginawang hot spring. Dalawa lang. Tingnan yung ganda-ganda ng hot spring ninyo. So ito, nakita ko to sa workshop. Steam workshop. Oh, it's pretty nice. So, other than the capybaras, pangalan to is Cappy. Dito sa left side, yung una kong binild, which is Arctic foxes. Look, it's an Arctic fox. Look, ang cute nila. Ang fluffy. Okay, ignore that. Look, ang fluffy. Fluffy ni Mickey. So, si Mickey medyo kakaiba siya. Kasi most of the Arctic foxes, as you can see here, they are all puti. But Mickey is somehow let's just say she is albino daw siya. Because she has a different coating than these Arctic foxes. So, at makikita natin dito kung sino yung parang tama na yung ulan. Meron kasi silang two groups. One is alpha male group, tas alpha female group. Tas si Mickey yung alpha. She's the alpha female. Tas, sino yung alpha male? Si Amaruk yung alpha male. Ang cute nila. Tapos dito kong first time narinig yung I assume na accurate ito. Kasi of course, it's Planet Zoo. So, I fully depend na accurate yung mga hayop dito. So, ngayon ko lang narinig na ganito pala yung tunog ng mga ng mga foxes in general. Parang tahol ng aso. I thought the song What Does the Fox Say will teach me more about their voices. But somehow it makes them, look, naglalaro sila. Look how cute. My heart cracked. Okay. So this is the Arctic foxes. Now, dito sa kaliwa natin is the flamingos. So medyo naiirita ako dito sa mga flamingo kasi one of their traits or one daw is pwede daw pumasok yung mga tao. So eto sila. So yung mga tao, kung pumasok ka rito is pwede kang pumasok dito. Tapos tingnan mo yung flamingo in person, you see? They also do the pose. And kung meron silang parang kasama, they also do the heart shape. Like you see on photos, which I think is pretty cute. One thing interesting about, bakit nasa stress out ako rito? Kasi, madali rin sila ma-stress, yung mga flamingos. So, kung wala sila sa social group, kasi ang social group nila is 30, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. I'm just a good keeper. They're not, I'm a good keeper. So, according to rito, ang kanilang group size is 10 to 500, which is insane. Imagine 500 flamingos on a single play. Which, pwede naman. Kasi may mga videos din akong nakita online na parang hundreds or even like almost 1,000 flamingos nasa isang like pond area. Tapos sabay-sabay silang parang lumipad, which I think it's pretty cool and pretty fascinating creatures as well. So ang takbo nila parang ostrich, which I think is really funny. Or yung mga, alam mo yung mga dodos na mga dinosaur. Bakit ka kayo kumakain? Bakit sila kumakain? Maybe I should also put um, some food bowl dito para sa ating mga flamingo. So kung lumabas sila like sa social group nila na 10, ang mangyayari, stress out sila. Tapos tatago sila dito sa likod ng ano, dito sa likod. So medyo stress out din ako sa kanila. So anong nangyari, kung tinanggal ko tong bato, tong malaking batong to, stress out sila. So kaya ang choice ko is harangan. So kung nandito ka, you're unlucky. Kasi anong tinitingnan mo rito? Kuya, walang flamingo dyan. It's just a rock. Okay, umalis na sila kasi walang flamingo. Anong reklamo mo? Nagreklamo ka ba? Kasi may bato. Wala ka makikitang flamingo dito. Yun no, may bato. Pwede ka man umusad dito. Oh my goodness. Usad ka lang dito. Ayun, daming flamingo dito. Wala. Siyempre, wala. Kasi may bato. Oh my goodness. Literal na mababa talaga ang education nila. Not just about the animals. Also common sense. Okay, so other than the flamingos, dito is penguins. So I love these creatures. So, oh my goodness. Oh, okay, ignore that. I love these creatures. So they are so cute and so they're oh look how like puko yung lakad nila. Cute. So ang pangalan nito is Magalanso kasi obviously it's Maggie. It's actually just freaking Maggie. So this is African penguins. Yes, so many Magalans. In fact, yung mga workplace dito, ang pinangalan ko dito is Magalan. Ang daming Maggie. So I just dedicated this huge pen. Mas malaki pa siya kaysa sa article para sa mga penguins. Kahit napakaliit lang nila. They are so cute. Tapos ngayon lang ako nakarinig ng penguin. Yung boses nila. So, one interesting to note is they are what we call African penguins. So, African penguins. So, they are known as Cape penguin or South African penguin according to Wikipedia. So, one interesting to note is medyo parang kamukha niya yung yeah, never mind. It is just also known as a megalanic penguin. According dito, wait lang. Yeah, it's a Magellanic penguin. Kasi yung yung siyempre medyo obsessed ako kay Maggie. So, sinearch ko yung parang origin. Kasi bawat like operators, they have an origin, right? For Maggie, I know, medyo, ang una kong nalaman yung una kong parang first thought about Maggie is, Ferdinand Magellan. Because it makes sense. Ferdinand Magellan is an explorer. Tapos, si Maggie is an explorer. But she's also a penguin. So, I was curious kung anong connection ng penguin kay Ferdinand Magellan. But then, I just researched na hindi pala parang ano, hindi dedicated yung pangalan ni Maggie or ni Magellan kay Magellan o kay Magallanes. But rather sa mga penguins na na-discover ni Magellan while he goes west to circumnavigate the world. So, ayun. So, it's interesting na si Magellan is nakadiscover ng mga penguins, which these penguins, as they are located in, if I remember, South Africa, parang sa Cape Hope. Yeah, this area right here. So they're sa mga dagat, sa mga ano sila, like they love the desert and they hate rocks, by the way. Ayaw nila sa mga bato. So ayun, look how cute penguin. So they are an excellent swimmer. Look, ano, alam kong walang design yung ano, yung ilalim, but just ignore that. Look, majestic. Oh, nice flip, dude. So yeah, I fucking love penguins so much. They also have king penguins, but that is that I'll dedicate that for them in another day. So those are the penguins. Now at the right side are two pens, are actually three. Una is, I actually first time heard about these animals. They are called scimitar horned oryx. Gender ratio. Think it is a trade center. So, which is interesting kasi according sa kanilang like dito sa mini Wikipedia, scimitar horned oryx is that they located in this small part kasi I think they are the only animal here in the game that are extinct in the wild. Wala nang oryx sa wild. Although I read then may mga like this, sabi nito, since 2000, the scimitar horned oryx is considered to be extinct in the wild. The species was driven to extinction by habitat loss, both natural and man-made, and overhunting. Itong overhunting is like the most common reasons why some of the animals were past animals were extinct. Like I think from what I have heard, I'm not so sure, please correct me if I'm wrong. Yung mga mammoths, they were extinct because of overhunting. Is that true? Mammoths. Hmm. Yeah. Yung mga theories daw is because of, yeah, isa sa mga reasons daw is yung iceberg, like climate change. Kasi since mammoths, they are, they are because of the dun sa ano, sa movie. But from all of the, kasi according, I don't trust this site at all. Wait, baka dito tayo. Medyo trusted site to. Um, mammoths. Woolly mammoth. I wanted to know why bakit sila extinct? Six animals we ate into extinction. Number one, the dodos. Nasa yung woolly mammoth. Yeah, woolly mammoth daw. Might be one of the reasons why na na-extinct yung mga mammoths is because, we ate them through extinct because of overhunting. And other than like climate change then kasi, they are like habitat lost. If I couldn't find a better word for it. Yung parang nawala na yung kasi kuminit. So, hindi sila parang masyadong naka-adapt. So, that might be the reason. But most of the um like sources or mga usap-usapan na rin naririnig ko is yung the reason why mammoths were extinct because of overhunting. And I think most of the time that is actually the common reason why a lot of animals went extinct before. Like I remember there is this some sort of like jaguar na parang cheetah na rin din na nag-extinct dahil din sa overhunting. So this also one of the main reason why like medyo they're extinct in the wild just because of overhunting. But there are large numbers of scimitar horn oryxes in successful captive breeding programs. However, conservation efforts run into difficulties when reintroducing the animals to its natural range. Here is the problem, by the way. If of the zoos in general, I know a lot of the zoos are unethical, even though medyo like napapamangha ka sa makita ka ng elepante sa harapan mo, there's a higher chance na nami-mistreat yung mga hayop na yun, which I think is, medyo masakit din sa damdamin na I saw them like stuck on a cage while they can run through the savannas. But I think like other conservation like efforts para ma-maintain na silang like this, di sila totally ma-extinct, right? But here's the problem. Like for example, for oryx, when you take care of an animal, medyo nahihirapan sila mag-adapt to wild to the wild. That is why when you like I think yung mga creatures, mga hayop sa zoo, bakit hindi nilang sila pakawalan into the wild? Because first, mahirap sila maka-adapt sa wild. Masyado silang naging dependable, to the zookeepers, to the food that he gave them. So, there's a higher chance na kung nirelease mo sila sa wild, they're dead na rin din. And I understand why in this like general information, medyo nahihirapan yung mga um, like um, conservation efforts na i-release yung mga oryx sa wild. Like captive breeding. Conservation efforts. Oryx travels large distances during foraging, but due to habitat fragmentation, it's difficult for the species to enact its natural behaviors and find enough sources of food and water. Besides these problematics, there have been a number of successfully reintroduced herds, and there are hopes the scimitar horned oryx will no longer be classified extinct in the wild when it is assessed again in the future. I hope maging successful in conservation effort. Because look, they're so cool. May chance nag-aaway yung mga oryx dito, and they look so cool. Like the horns, they like they have like mga mahahabang espada sa kanilang likod, and they go swing swing sa isa't isa. Other than this is dito tayo sa loob nito. So sa loob nito is an exhibit. Dito is mga paru-paro. So you can enter in this area right here. Tapos you can have a lot of butterflies, mga different butterflies. So Like we have cloudless sulfur. Actually, ngayon ko lang narinig tong lahat, itong mga butterflies, except for monarch. I think these insect is probably the most well known and the common butterflies out there. However, I think they are endangered. According to Zoopedia, endangered sila, right? Yeah, they are endangered. Hindi pala. Nasaan yung ano? Nasaan siya? Yeah, monarch. Look, they are endangered. Consequences of climate change, habitat loss, and universal use of pesticide. The population of the monarch butterflies has declined by 80% in the past 30 years. That's a huge drop. The monarch commonly overwinters in forest. However, widespread deforestation means that hibernating butterflies are more likely to die of exposure to the elements or predators. Are encouraging habitat protection in Mexico to mitigate this issue. Oh, nung nabasa ko to, I was actually shocked na hindi na endangered pala yung itong mga type ng butterfly. Kasi again, this type of design is the one that we commonly see when associated with the butterfly. And again, I think majority of the insects, especially the bee population, are endangered just because of pesticides that were used in fields. As yung mga chemical pesticide, and also because of the GMOs na rin din. And last is in here in this side is the sloths. They're so freaking slow. Look, kasing bagal niya si Quartz. Pero ang kikit nila. Look, they're so cute. I love looking at the sloths. Look. Medyo nakikipag ano siya. Nagwo-warm. So yung isa, alam ko marami yung dalawa lang yung slots na ano. Ay, nandito yung isa. Look, he's chilling. That is the para sa exhibit. And lastly, yung para kakatayo lang are the crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles. I had an opportunity to visit an actual crocodile park in Palawan. So, however, I was actually look, he's chilling. Rar. I was actually very parang medyo naiinis sa park na yon. Of course, they tour you. First is the museum. They tour you in a museum. Then after that is kasi nandun ata yung parang yeah, they tour you in a museum. Then punta kayo sa mismong like kung saan may mga marami pang buhaya na lugar. So they are like nandito sila sa baba tapos aakyat ka para makita sila. And they just froze. Naka-steady lang sila. Kala mo deads na sila. Kasi parang ganyan lang. Anong ginagawa nito? Naka-steady lang siya. And I'm kind of worried sa kanila kasi ang liit ng kulungan ng mga buhaya. So, I was like, hindi ba parang masikip para sa kanila na ganoon lang? Kasi, it's like a huge pool. Tapos may maliit lang na platform sa gilid kung saan pwede sila umahon. Pero ang liit para sa buhaya kasi ang nalawak, ang lalaki nila, ang lalapad. I think there is one that is so huge na lampas na siya sa pool. So, I was concerned na di ba pwede mas malaki pa yung habitat na dedicated sa kanila? So yeah, they just stay there and mouths open. When you go to Zubik Safari, They have like a bridge you need to walk in, and they have like crocodiles in it, and they have their mouth open like this. They're like that. So medyo kala mo patay na sila. But they're just, chilling. See? This is a male and this is a female, by the way. Based on their size na rin din. Cute nila. All animals are cute except... Ah, ayaw niya. Gusto niya ng lambing. Baka tayo mo siyang lambing, no? Nalambing sila. Para silang mga aso. Hindi ko alam bakit. Para silang mga aso sa akin. They want some pepper time, So I'm going back. Then there is this one area. Hindi ko siya natanong sa tour guide. Bakit doon? Kasi it is like lugar na puno ng mga maliliit na buwaya. So I was like, wow, ang dami. But then I look at them, they're all dead. Mga patay na sila. Like, hindi stationary like what you expect on a crocodile, but they're actually dead baby crocodiles. And I was like, what the fuck? Bakit, how they are dead? Bakit sila deads? Anong ginawa niyo sa mga buhaya? Tapos, parang pinapakita pa ng, I think I remember the tour guide saying that, this is where, baby crocodiles at. And there is like a bucket of dead crocodiles near the exit. I was actually shocked. Like, what the fuck? It's like I am looking at the murder scene. It's kind of disgusting for me to see as a tourist. So it's kind of... I was actually like very concerned with crocodiles. Maybe there is like an actual reason. Whoa. Oh, ano ginagawa mo? Oh, kala ko pupunta siya sa back rooms. So I think there might be the reason why they are like that, but I kind of forgot to ask the tour guide why they are dead. Like, naka-flip pa sila. Naka-flip, parang tinapon lang dun sa bucket. I think there are like 4 crocodiles in a crocodile park, which is pretty ironic. So that's all of the animals here. Where the penguins, mga oryxes, and we also have the exhibit, flamingos, and like capybaras. I wanted to go to the capybara park someday in the future with my friends. Pero to be honest, medyo parang bihira na kami like magkita-kita. Just because of busy life na rin din. But I hope someday when like free lahat, medyo may mga time silang lahat na gumala. We kinda hope to go to the Capybara Park together. It's been, medyo namimiss ko na sila. And also going to a beach. So, because back then when we were in younger days, we actually have like a gigantic plan of going to a beach. Sabi namin, oo. Like kami nag-agree. Like, sa bakasyon, pupunta tayo dyan. And actually, my father was actually agreed for us to, para ihatid kami roon. But, it doesn't happen. Di nangyayari. Kasi either hindi pwede, busy, or hindi pinapayagan. So, yeah, but, medyo adult na kami. Probably in the future, makapunta man lang kami sa dagat and we can enjoy. I actually had this vision of us going to the center of the, sa buhangin, tapos magka-campfire. Then, because one of my friends is actually a good singer, a great singer. Like, kami, magja-jamming lang sa gitna habang kumakain kami ng barbecue. But anyway, I hope na mangyari yun. Probably next summer vacation or something. Bakit di kayo masasaya? They're hungry. Magutom kayo. Okay, next is, anong mga hayop ang pwede natin ilagay dito? Hmm, hmm, hmm. I wanted to try peacocks. Peacocks, yeah. European peacock. Ano, hindi. Same mga ano. Pero same peacock. Ah, hindi pala peacock. It's just peafowl. Okay. Indian peafowl. Ah, ang ganda. So, I think sa Palawan din, meron ding parang peafowl doon that we saw. Oh, I forgot to remove that song. When I'm scared. I'm scared of the copyright infringement. There are mga let's say mga custom music around this zoo because you know medyo masaya siya. So going back, merong parang wild peafowl sa Palawan na kaming nakita. Then I saw him or the bird raises its feathers, like binuksan yung kaninang feather. And actually pretty and actually beautiful. Ang ganda. Kanyang tingnan. So yeah, because of that, we need a peafowl. So according dito, I just need to check this real quick. Okay, sorry for that. I just checked something. Okay, according daw dito sa peafowl, para sa kanilang natural habitat there in India, I think peafowl is India's national bird, if I remember correctly. And I remember na Australia's national birds are the emus. Tama ba? Oh, ano. After nito, let's build a tent for emus. Have you learned about the emu war, by the way? Alam niyo ba ang history about sa emu war? Ah, hindi siya hindi siya official na emu yung yung, yung emu, but it is the laughing kookaburra. Kookaburra. You don't know about the emu war? So, emus, let me give you... Sige, emu muna ang i-build natin para medyo related to the topic. So, this is an emu. This is an emu. So, they are least concerned, which is makes sense kasi nga yun nangyari sa emu war. So, anyway, so after ng so emus can be found in Australia. They are, I think, they are, hindi siya gaano katangkad ng ostrich, but they are still tall. So, Australia, Oceania, tropical, dun tayo sa grassland para medyo, So they go to east and they go to the west daw for breeding para magparami. So the funny thing is these emus are considered pests in the Australia before. So dahil doon, wait, let me see. Habitat 1.25 meters. So let's have it. Gawin natin tong chain link. Ay, hindi. Let's with this steel mesh to 1.70 meters. So yeah, as I said, medyo naging pest sila kasi before um yung mga farmers are having difficulty to raise their crops because of the emus. Lagi nila kinakain yung mga crops ng mga crops. So what happened was instead of going to Department of Agriculture para sa crops kasi yun yung problem nila, right? They instead go to the department that is dedicated to their military to wage war against these animals. Nakipaggera sila sa mga emus. Which on a concept itself, medyo katawa-tawa sila. Hindi sila, I mean, medyo katawa-tawa yung concept. So when I heard about the story, I was like, what, why, what? Ah. So, at ang pinaka nakakatawa sa parang nangyari doon, natalo yung tao. Natalo yung tao sa war. Because at first, when they decided to like fire them, like Gatling gun, nadjajam yung Gatling gun nila. Or hindi sila nakakasapol kasi super bilis ng mga emu. So makakatakas agad sila. I think one of the people there told that emus should be treated as a tank instead of as a tank instead. So medyo insane. Pero and in the end, medyo nakapagpatay sila ng 3,000 I think ng mga emus. Which, wait, search. Ako ko yung exact number. But, tingnan natin to. The Great Emu War. Ministry of Defense yung ano nila. So there are a total of how many emus are there? I think they are like wait, how many emu are number of emu population? Kalimutan ko na, basta parang isang dosena sila. There are like thousands and thousands of emus. So in the end of the war, by the way, first attempt pumalpak, second attempt, medyo okay na sila. Tapos in the aftermath, they were able to kill 57,034. Hindi pala, they were able to kill 2,500 birds. 2,500 birds were wounded. To. They used 500,000 rounds of ammunition to kill, I think, super konti lang ng emus na napatay nila. So, medyo mababa rin yung kanilang hit. Yung kanilang parang hit point para sa mga emus. I know I don't give the emu war just enough justice, but I highly recommend you guys reading like the history of the emu war. it is absolutely like hilarious on how parang humiliating sa Ministry of Defense yung nangyari sa war na yun. Kasi parang epic yung war. But they solved the case in regards to, sa mga emus just by building a better fence. That's it. Yun ang ginawa lang nila. They don't need to kill 500,000 or something ng mga emus. They just need to build better fence. So yeah. Let's go for grassland, continent Oceania. So I think emu likes the field. So wait, dito ba sa facilities? Let's have, hindi pala sa habitat. Let's have emu. Kasi kailangan nila lang magkarbong shelter para sa kanilang victory, syempre. They deserve a beautiful, beautiful shelter. Then with leaves inside para they are fully covered. There you go. Now let's go for the nature route. So since we're going for Oceania, may baobab tree ba sa sa Australia? But I think there are a lot of rocks in Australia, so let's put some rocks. In it. So, rocks. By the way, today is Steam sale. Like midsummer Steam sale. So, kung meron kayong gusto, like you want me to play any type of game, please do suggest habang sale pa. I was actually planning to buy Tales of Arise since medyo bumaba yung pressure niya. But I don't know if you might wanted me to see play that game. So, if you wanted me to play it, Hatoful Boyfriend. My goodness, I love that game. I love that game. I saw a lot of like streams dedicated to that Hatoful Boyfriend thing. It's actually hilarious. So let's add some, dry grass. Charan. A random patch of grasses everywhere. Because we're in the grassland. Kinda sad na medyo like Dark Souls are selling Dark Souls, but hindi kaya ng budget kung bumili ng Dark Souls today. So, pero kinda shame. I wanted to try and play Dark Souls 3. Maybe in the future, like I'll probably buy it in the winter sale na lang. Meron pala mga palm trees. Let's put you here. There you go. There's a foxtail plant. Lagyan natin dito. Taran. Let's put you some flowers. Medyo colorful. I miss playing Soul type of games, but I haven't found like an actual good Souls games. Yung mga 2D, Ano yung pangalan na yun? Ano yung pangalan ng game larong yun? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight and... my memory! Steam, where are you? Hollow Knight and... Ender Lilies. Yeah, I haven't found like a better game for them. Other like good Souls-like 2D games. There are a couple I wanted to try though, but not so sure kung maganda talaga sila. Hollow Knight Parkour. That's interesting. The problem is I haven't finished Hollow Knight. Naghanap na ako ng ibang laro, di pa tapos. I actually stream Hollow Knight on Twitch, but the VODs are gone. So medyo awkward na maglalaro ako tapos wala nang VODs. Like magtataka kayo, wait, parang ano to bago bakit sa kalagitnaan ka na? I got stuck dealing with yung I think I already killed the grasshoppers. Yung 5 sila. Okay, let's buy some emus. Emus. Ilan ang gusto ng mga emus? They want 1 to 6 lang. Okay. Let's have emus. 2, 3, 4, 5. Naglagay ako ng wala naman silang kainan. Galing ah. Wait. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here. Para sa enrichment. Food enrichment. Spike. There's a forage box. Nasa gitna. There's a feeding roller. Maybe here. Suspend forager. Probably here. Tapos sa toys. Sa amoy. Dito. Musical keyboard. Ko-concert sila? Dito ka. Show them to the crowd how good you are. Ano sila? Waterfall metal frame. Why? Ayaw nila sa tubig, di ba? Why do you need some waterfall? Climbable. Oo nga pala. They wanted to climb. Right? Hindi naman. Wait, bakit to nandito? Uy, bumalik ka. Okay, anong gusto ninyo? Injured. Vet. Coverage. Ano yung plants? Injured ka rin? Vets. Terrain. Sige. They want everything. They don't care. Emus don't care. Dyan, short grass with a bit of a sand na lang din, tsaka rock. I think that will be okay for you guys. With a bit of a rock. Dito medyo rocky siya. Dito rin medyo rocky. Tapos may mga bits of sand here and there. Or soil. I don't know. Para merong there's deserty feel na rin din. Look, it's the emus. Australia's worst enemy. Now, I wanted to try eating Vegemite tuloy. Like, eat them properly. Hindi yung, like, spoonful of them. Ilalagay ko sa bunganga ko. That would be... I don't like it. Well, let's put a little bit of terrain here and there. Parang uga-uga. May pimple na siya ron. Para hindi patag lang yung daan natin. Oh. There you go. Charan! Tapos isasama natin ito sa... Wait. Sa work zone ng ox tsaka crocodile. Congratulations, Capybara. So I have it. The emus. Ang weird, no? Kala ko, itong block na to, ito nakikita nyo sa gilid. Kala ko ito yung mata nila. So kung ito yung mata nila, mukhang ang derp din ang tingnan. No, I can't unsee it, but it's actually here. It's interesting na yung mata nila is hindi sila parang deer. Nakakita pa sila sa harapan. This is the one that ruined Australia's farm. This little fricker right here. This is one that ruins the farmer's farm. Charan! I know walang masyadong plants coverage. I think ayun ang gusto ninyo eh. Tickets are underpriced. Sige, kung ganyan gusto ninyo, ganyan 50. Yan. May umalis na naman! Bakit? Nasaan na yun ah? Nasaan na yun? Ay. Ay, nasaan ka? Sabi ko sa'yo, huwag kang umalis, diba? Ha? Sino walang trabaho? Ikaw? Ito ka sa food zone. Ah, wait. Mali. Dito ka sa food zone. Tapos natin to. Sa food zone. Nalagay ko ba ito? Baka di ko ito nailagay. Hindi ko nga siya nailagay. Kaya walang tao. Interesting. Pati itong subway. Okay. Kaya pala lumalaya sila. It's my fault. I'm sorry. Okay na. Paparating na dyan yung workforce. Let's find another. Huh? Nasaan ka? Sa food zone. Okay, kompleto na. Cute pa ng mga penguins. So that is the emus. I think apat is enough kasi magbe-breed naman sila. Cute nila. I love these animals. Okay na ba yung ano? Yung... Uh, para just in case. I-enable nga natin yung water treatment facility. Showroom. Tapos, sa work zone. Or sa crocodile, sama na natin to. Charan. There you have it. Look at that drop frames. So yeah, going back to Steam, I think medyo na-distract ako tayo sa mga cute emus na to. So yeah, kinda wanted to know like your guys's suggestions para doon kasi medyo I just wanted to play some new games as well. Abang may opportunity pa. Ano tunog? Parang dinosaur. I forgot to put some educational facilities para dito. For the emus. Watch this. Siguro isa rito. Isa rin dito. At isa rito sa gitna. Arangan ko kayo. And all of these are just for the emus. Emu. Kinda curious kung in-acknowledge ba nila yung emu sa emu war dito. Let's just hear about their history. They are numerous throughout Australia despite being hunted for resources and by pest control measures in the past. However, certain regional populations have gone extinct or are at the risk of extinction due to human-caused habitat loss. Yes, so at the end of emu, medyo marami silang na kuha or napatay. In between 1945 and 1960, around 284,700 emus were killed in West Australia. So medyo marami rin. Medyo I even consider like really fucked up. So ayun. Tingnan ko yun Australia. Oh no, the capybaras, they're going down. So I know hayop na ang next. Ano natin? Marami yung fire alarm. Probably peacocks, like I said, dull sheep. It's what the Pusa? Kasi ito yung pusa. Kasi may update daw na pusa, and I'm still looking for the cat. And I can't find it. Where is the cat game? Kala ko ba libre yun? Meron ba akong... Wait lang, di ko ba... Wala ba siya sa DLC na na-install ko? Di ba siya kasama sa DLC ko? Where is the cat game? Yeah, June 20. The Arid Animal Pack. So, meron daw Elegant Addock, Sand Cat, yung bago. But wala sila rito. 1.14? 1.14 naman na. So, nasa yung Sand Cat ko? Kikit-kit ng Sand Cat eh. Wala? Wala sila rito? Okay, never mind that. What else? Fennec Fox. Yeah, I wanted to do this. Fennec Fox. Ah, okay. They can be only found in Australia. Australia, Africa. So let's have Fennec Foxes. So sa Fennec Fox, ang ano nila is... malit lang yung land requirement nila, 182. Grade 1. 8.2. Okay. So same then. We will put them over here. Straight. So anyway, so I don't know if I should talk about this, but here we go. So on YouTube, I don't know if you guys saw the latest trend. Not the grimace food. The grimace shake na may trend, medyo funny siya minsan. And I know it's just a stunt, like an advertising campaign, which in my opinion, good for McDonald's na maraming bumibili ng grimace shake nila. So, ayun, medyo... But other than the grimace shake, there is this one trend on YouTube na that is trending in Japan, which is a song titled Kyofu All Back. So I don't browse TikTok. I only browse like YouTube Shorts. At sa YouTube Shorts, palagi ko silang nakikita yung mga Kyofu All Back. So, it's a wonderful song. I highly recommend because medyo catchy siya pakinggan. Super catchy. One thing I think why it is so damn popular, I think, is because of other than the catchy tunes, because of the meme potential to it. So, for those who don't know and very unfamiliar with the Kyofu All Back, so Kyofu All Back is a Japanese Vocaloid song about a girl hopping through the hopping through hopping through the screen while there is a giant there is a wind blowing through her face, because Kyofu All Back is... what's the title again? Kyofu All Back. It's the English. Kyofu All Back, according to the Vocaloid community, it translates to Her Swept Back by Gale Force Winds. So, may mga windy days na experience na windy days. Tapos biglang, especially sa mga girls, tapos biglang may gush ng wind, tapos tinangay yung buhok mo. That is like the premise of the song. And the song is actually hilarious on its own because the girl wants to prevent herself to face the strong winds. So she tried to go to a tunnel, and when she decided to go outside, there is this birds, like a flock of doves, fighting against each other, like having a brawl. So that's it. So why it spawns a lot of memes, because of the premise of a windy day. It leads to a various of variants of the meme na kung saan nag-aano sila. May mga cover songs, which I appreciate. Tapos meron din mga shit posts. And one of these shit posts is probably my favorite video on the internet. So it just recommended on me, on my shorts and on the recommended tab on YouTube. It is the same video, the same characters, the girl and some cats, I think. It looks like a cat. And the birds. But instead of she hopping normally with the recorder and some like gushing winds, yung mga ano lang, where just winds that blow through her face. In this shitpost of a video, it's a typhoon, a literal malakas na hangin na natangay lahat ng screen. Yung mga characters is natangay off screen. So what will happen is because it is a lyrical video, so every turn there is it changes its lyrics. So every scene is makikita mo yung tao, like yung main character, tapos ililipad na siya, off screen siya because of how sa lakas ng hangin, and that made me laugh out loud, especially the recorder part. So what makes it super catchy is this: it has a recorder solo that has a catchy melody. In fact, when I am alone, sometimes I always whistle the melody of that song. So, desert Africa, like, desert Africa. There you go. So, what happened to the girl is she will just blow the like the first note of the recorder, like then she goes off screen. And for me, that is probably the funniest shit I've seen on the internet for a long, long time. I cannot say the title because it's in Japanese and I cannot read kanji. I can only read katakana and hiragana. But I hope you guys saw it on your recommended feed sometime in the future because it's so fucking hilarious. Probably the best thing in the internet for a while. Am I learning Japanese too? I tried learning once. I have like I bought a lot of Japanese books. I had a book for kanji. I had also for like dialogues. So I attempt to learn Japanese last year, but I stopped because I've got very busy. And the only kanji word that I can wrote is human and also tree and also big and mouth because those are easy. For tree is like a cross and two like slides on either side. And I think what's the difference between big and tree? And for human, it's just like actually legs. Tapos mouth is a square. It's similar to I think ro in katakana. Yeah. Since I wanted to go to Japan someday just for camping. Oh, you can really? I absolutely appreciate that if you help learning Japanese. I wanted to go to Japan to experience the camping. I was influenced by Euro Camp. You know Euro Camp? Or laid back camp in English. I was influenced by the animation and the scenery, like the Mount Fuji, the lake where Nadeshko and Rin first met, and makes me wanted to go to Japan just to camp nearby Mount Fuji. I I actually wanted to study. Maybe I'm getting super busy. Oh really? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're fine now. But yeah, the Japanese is actually pretty mood. It's calming, and it's all just good vibes. And I learned a lot about camping watching that anime. I haven't tried camping in real life, by the way. I tried hiking, but not camping. And I wanted to try camping with real time, probably with my friends as well, because my friend went to Japan one time and she bought me a keychain of Mount Fuji. It's pretty cute. That actually medyo na tawag dito, na jealous ako na nakapunta sa Japan while I haven't. And she fed the deer with deer snacks that I saw in Ichijo. But yeah. But you know how to speak in Japanese. That's actually pretty impressive that you know how. What? No. Saying that you are like, you know about Japanese makes me wanted to start. Makes me wanted to dust off the study bookshelves and study Japanese again. Yeah, I think N1 is the professional when you are like a pro in you have N1. Since I am looking for specific like N5 because I'm at that level yet. I can read um like the only level like the only progress that I have is that I can read hiragana and katakana, and I am like familiar with certain words because I watch like Japanese YouTubers, streamers as well. And I think the word that I am proud of learning is the word kusa, which means grass in Japanese, and they write it on streams sometimes, and it means also as LOL. I don't know why I'm speaking in English in Filipino Mondays. So, yung lol nila, like, kung natatawa sila, they type kusa because it looks like a grass, the waka waka, the WWW. They have that. So, and I'm proud of it, learning that vocabulary from them, the kusa. But yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll also do a Duolingo stream to study Japanese. That will be interesting. A small burrow. Oh, ho, ho. Let's have this. Maybe here. Yeah, I'll place it here. And yeah, other than like kanji books, I think the resource that I really trust in studying Japanese is Genki. You know Genki, the book? I have like a digital copy of it, and it's actually really helpful for me knowing like what is are, and that's the only one that I remember. Like that, this kore is this, right? Are is that. Are desu ka? Kore wa kore no? Kore no is, I think no uses for yeah. Genki is actually really useful. No is for persons. I think no is for ownership, and wa is like is. That's what I remember. I need to come back and learn because what I did, or how I study mostly is in the book there are vocabularies that are introduced, other than the conversational cheese. there are vocabularies like library, eh, or like things like empetsu. Takai is expensive. Kore no, kore wa petsu takai desu. So I always write the vocabulary down, and I use this application called Anki to memorize every single day the vocabulary of each. Yeah, no for ownership, also for describing. Thank you. Oh, it's refreshing. So I have this application called Anki. It's like a flashcard application, or it has a all of the vocabularies that I learned from the book. I think I'm still at chapter 4 at the first book from Kenki. Because I stopped learning Japanese midway because of university. And other than Japanese, I'm also planning to learn Indonesian as well. Yeah, stories to learn vocab. That is actually what I wanted to do as well. That's like my initial plan other than memorizing. And there is this site, because there is this Discord that I joined, and they have this section called Japanese learning, and they link a site where it composes um, Japanese short stories for like children or something. The title is Huku Musume. So they have this, but the problem was I cannot read them because some of them are in kanji. But yeah, and it's difficult without like an actual like conversation partner. My friend also know Japanese. When we were like young, she also like we have this game where she like quizzes me about Japanese words, and we had a lot of fun playing that game. Mhm. The friend that I mentioned is the one that went to Japan. I actually lost the Fuji, the Mount Fuji keychain that I have. I think I accidentally um natanggal ko yung ano niya, yung sabitan. Yeah. This is for Phoenix. And I'm also gonna put you in Okix and Crocodile. And sometimes when I go to Miniso, I try to read and understand the writings on yung sa mga binibenta nila, because it's in Japanese. So, and I always tell my sister, itong ibig sabihin nito is for let's say the pencil, that, or a pen, so I can read the katakana. But sometimes when it comes to kanji, na-visualize ko lang, pero di ko kabisado. Like for example, women. For women, I know I can visualize how the women looks like in kanji. When I saw that symbol, I can learn that, oh, that is a kanji for a woman, and I know what that is. But I cannot draw. I cannot write it. And also the like Sunday, like for the day, Nichi. So they have this like square and two boxes. And like for example, Nichijo, the anime, I remember that I can visualize the Jo, but I cannot write it. And even Kusa for the grass, I can visualize it, but I cannot write it. And it's frustrating because I know this. I saw this in my in my textbook. Why I cannot replicate it? Why I cannot write it? Kabisado to, bakit? And also like gold. And I think the the one that I can read straight out is Kyomo today. That is the thing that I can read straight on because there is this streamer that I watched that always said those words Kyomo. So today is, but I cannot write Kyomo in kanji. But I know what Kyomo means. And when I saw the symbols, I know, oh, that's Kyomo. I cannot, well, I can quick trade you. Goodbye. Fennec. Wait, how many? 1 to 5 only. It's only 4 of you. Onyomi and Kyonyomi. Well, let me get my kanji book. I have this. Maybe I should well. The book. I have a lot of Japanese books. Stuck to rito. I have the Japanese grammar, a workbook for self-study. I also have the Prime Hongo. And of course, medyo nagpo-practice din akong like to like drawing. So in this bookstore, meron silang manga section na original. So they have a what I mean original, hindi siya translated, but rather they are no, yun nga, hindi nga siya translated. So when I was looking at it, I was like, maybe I can learn Japanese if I read this, right? So I bought it. It's it's a book. Wait, you can. Let me take a picture. Wait. Let me crop. Ah. By the way, itong probably backwards learning that I did, this is the one that I studied first before I learned the vocabulary. Dahil di ko alam sa sarili ko, maybe, mas mapatali buhay ko kung kinabisado ko yung kanji, which is probably the worst thing that you could do, is to study kanji first before learning like the simple sentence construction, the grammar, and stuff like that. So, let me download this. Pakita ko yung libro ko. It's like 520 most essential characters. I saw this in the bookstore. And nice kanji. The thing that I only need. I'm gonna replace this with the book. So, ito yung book that I have. This is my book. Learning Japanese Kanji. Ideal for AP and JLPT exam preparation. The 520 most essential characters. Learn the kanji you need for basic proficiency. Incorporates all the kanji required for the AP exam. Audio recorded interactive software included. By Glenn Nolan Grant. It's mostly empty, but yeah. I can, but I'm kind of shy when it comes to Discord. I'm when in regards to Discord, I'm medyo lurker lang talaga ako. I joined the server, love the memes, sa mga concert, stickers and stickers, then leave. So, kung mag-join ako sa server sa Nihongo server, I'll probably just be, medyo di ako magre-respond masyado. But I'll try. Shit. Di pa ako nakakagawa ng like my own like Discord account for this channel in general. So yeah, I'll probably join next time. Yeah, when this topic brought up, probably like next time meron na akong personal Discord account para sa this channel. Kasi for obvious reasons na rin din. But yeah, thank you for asking me. I actually appreciate it. Maybe after the stream I'll make I'll make a new Discord account already. You know what? I can make a Discord right now. Because I wasn't anticipated this. It's from happening. But yeah, as I said, I'll join next time. That's a promise. That's a promise. Wait, I forgot. Saan na ba sila? Nabili ko na ba? Ay, hindi pa. Fennec! I know may something about the stats, but I just want some cute Fennecs. ASAP. Bakit parang may sorbeta sa gilid? Kala ko, itidrill na yung cage eh. Interested sila sa mga emus. Why? Why are you super interested on emus? Hindi. Gusto nila tingnan yung mga barbar. Kaya maingay ha. Huwag kayong manggulo. Patayin natin yung mga slots. Look. They're cute. Sa bagay. Feeling ko, lahat ito, nagpo-post na para sa Instagram nila. Like, look, I'm in fairy tale. Caption this. Ito na ba yung mga natin? Nasaan na yung mga Nasaan na yung... Nasaan na yung mga Fennecs ko? Wala pa rin. Finally, may isa. What's up, Joe? Ang liit. Wala silang kainan. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I forgot. Wala kayong mga kainan. Ano natin dito? Dito kayo. Tatabi ka ninyo. Dito. Tapos inyong enrichment activity. Bamboo feeder. Sige, siguro dito. Skittle ball. Dito. Toys. Ascent marker. Dito. Para mukhang realistic. Diyan Sprinkler. A tunnel? Interesting. Yeah. No. Diyan Wait. Siguro dito. Tapos dito. Tapos may tennis ball sa gitna because why not? Dan dito, lalagyan natin ng mga bato para medyo realistic yung may tunnel dito sa gitna, right? Tapos bawat mga po halaman siya. Yan. Dapat to. Yan. Siyempre, iwasan natin harangan yung yung pagpapas nila. Natin trees sa gilid. Yan. Rocks. Isa pang rocks dito. Tapos damakpak ng mga plants. At parang aso yun. Hindi siya finicky sa akin. Alam ko, fennec is parang tunog fox lang siya. Ito na lang. Mga nandito. Medium, langka. Tapos mga grasses. Para mukhang realistic. Kahit medyo overused na siya. Yan. Gusto mo yan? Alam ko maraming halaman pero that's fine. You'll still like it and I'll force you to like it. Look, it's the fennec! Di ba sila cute? Okay, nasan yung facilities? Diyan. Tingnan natin dito. And also dito. Speaking of this type of games, alam niyo ba yung game Let's Game It Out na channel? I actually love watching him making content about like simulation games in general. Medyo chaotic. And I love how he tries all of to break the game in all his might. Naalala ko na gumawa rin siya ng content regarding sa Planet Zoo. And I remember how awful he did in the animals, like yung mga elephants. Yung mga elephants na umuulan ng mga dead animals, mga tao para tinotorment sila. Then, meron ata parang lava. I think that's a planet coaster yan. But yeah, he did all kinds of shit that I absolutely love. No problem. Bakit? Ah, stressed siya. Fine, 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 fine. We'll change, we'll change. Party kayo stress? One-way window. Okay na kayo? Okay na kayo? Look, wala nang tumitingin sa inyo. Wala ba sila stress? Okay, they're now, okay, nasan yung isa? Okay ka na? I think he's, I think he's okay. To, okay ka na. Okay, now they're okay. Ang ingay nyo kasi. Okay, now they're okay. Look how cute they are. Now he's calm. Huwag lang pansin yung mga shadowy figures sa likod. Just your imagination, okay? They don't exist. Ah, so sweet. Cute nila. I think kailangan pa nila ng enrichment, right? I don't think na kailangan yung umakyat. So, small bubble machine. Okay, weird. Toys. Okay, what? Haifa. Yung pangalan. You poop. Why? So many poop. Okay, I think kailangan natin ng mas marami pang ano. Keeper. 1, 2, 3. Tapos, tsaka mechanic. Probably dalawa. Veterinarian. Probably dalawa rin. Hindi, tatlo na lang. Kasi mga bagong hire natin. Lagay natin sila sa Fix and Crocodile. Fix and Crocodile. Bakit wala kang energy? Fix and Crocodile. Yun din yun. I think tatlo yung nilagay ko rito, right? So, kasi they have a significant negative effect on the guts. Wala akong pake. Just don't go there. Is it the water tank? Is this the one that impacts the guest? Ngayon lang ba kayo nakakita ng water tank sa zoo? Lagi ito nakikita ka pumupunta kayo sa swimming pool. So what's the problem with the water tank? Woohoo! Now you're learning. Gustong gusto talaga nilang emus, my goodness. Okay. Gawin na natin siya. Cute. Ang weird ng ano nila. Ang sound. They look like dinosaurs. They sound like dinosaurs. Hello. Okay, kamusta natin mga finicky fox? Saan sila? Saan sila? Ala, nasa loob ba sila? Guys? Guys? Ano yun? Ano may negative? Yung water treatment plant nga. Inusod natin to. Kung ayaw nyo, hindi wag. Yan. Nasaan sila? Guys, labas na kayo. Yun. Hello, little one. She's zooming. Cute. Look. Look kung paano siya uminom. Ang cute. I wanted to learn more about the Phoenix. The exact. Malaki ba yung ano nila? Mata nila? Parang laki kanina eh. Or it's just the lighting. I hope kung ma-fix ko kung bakit di ko pa makukuha yung sun cut. I hope na parang parang lumalaki lumilitin yung mata nila. Like if they are in hunting mode, they can, their eyes changes shape, the pupil, the pupil. Look at the tail, it's so fluffy. Nung di ka makikipag-friend sa kanila. Wait, the Phoenix fox is the smallest canid species. Fennec foxes are highly vocal and will chatter, whimper, wail, growl, and shriek to communicate with their pack mates. So like foxes. The fennec fox has a very large ears to dissipate heat and are able to hear prey underground. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, para malaki yung surface areas nila. I also forgot, para sa nutrition, they need high quality food. Like, please. They need super high quality food. So again, heat transfer is actually really interesting in the human body. For us humans, the way so cute. So for us humans, the way that we dissipate heat is through our, blood. So, we have this state in our body called homeostasis. So homeostasis is the state of balance. So, yung mechanism na yung sa body natin is parang, for pH and for temperature, for body temperature. Now, having this, yung temperature, paano masasabi? Experiencing high temperature can leads to drastic consequences in the human body, right? And of course, one of those main causes is dehydration. And other than that, I think it can also lead to stroke, from what I remember. But please don't quote me on that. Ngayon again, going back to heat mechanism. So it makes sense na one way for their is to dissipate heat kung bakit matlaki yung tenga nila. Because of I think the large surface area from their ears is what makes it easier to dissipate heat. For us humans, we mostly rely on our blood. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Correct. Very good class. So what happened is our blood vessels dilate or lumalaki yung spaces ng blood vessel natin. And when you notice, like sa mga tumatakbo kayo, may mga taong namumula. That is that is our body dissipating heat from our body. So what happened was the blood vessels go near to the skin, lumalapit sila sa skin. That's why namumula siya. Kaya kung makikita ka rin parang ugat na kulay pula, that is just the blood vessel going near to the skin. And the blood from the inside of the body will absorb and release outside of our body. And learning about that concept is actually pretty parang wow, ang astig ng yung katawan. I know I've been telling like different like concepts and facts regarding the human body and how awesome it is. Like hapon nga, I think we talk about gut bacteria, and now we're talking about like heat transfer. And for me, it's actually really interesting. Yes, yes, yes. And also sweats. You sweat to release the heat. I think meron ding parang like physics regarding doon. Like the sweat absorbs the heat. Tapos kung nag-evaporate yun, we have this sense of coolness to our body. Pero di ko na-feel yung parang, kung pinagpapawisan ako, di ko na-feel yung sense of coolness. It's sense of painfulness. Yung na-feel ko. Like karamihan. Na puro sense of painfulness. Always the painfulness. When talking about science, I just to parang share ko lang. I really don't like biology. The problem with biology most of the time that I learned like in high school is medyo ang hirap. Most Hindi siya mahirap in regards in concepts, but I just don't like how some teachers, rely on memorization for the students to learn the concepts, which in my opinion is not the proper way to learn biology. Because when you told the students or when you ask the student to memorize just memorization without like understanding or rather um, digesting, I couldn't find a proper word for it. The without as I said, digesting it, students will find it, you know, will have a distasteful parang after effect sa pag-aaral ng science. Because that is what I always heard from the students when they tell me na ayoko ng science kasi yung daming memorization. Yeah, that's the problem. When it's full of memorization, you tend to forget a lot of things. They didn't like ingrain into your mind. That is why I hate biology most of the time. It's because of that. But when I think because of the laboratory works, like for example, cultivating a bacteria is probably one of my favorite laboratory activities that I did. So what we did is we have agar plates. I should tell you about my terror science teacher in senior high school. I also experienced terror science teacher, not in senior high school, but in high school. We have this teacher in science that shouts at their students. Sinisigawan. which for me it's a little bit improper and somehow, you know, like parang hindi tama na siguro may estudyante mo. Yes, you can like shout to gain their attention, but when you shout them and telling them like curse words in front of the whole class, I think that is where we need to draw the line. You know, there's something wrong with you, sir or ma'am. That you need to pause and think for a second what you said in front of your student. I experienced it face to face. That that teacher. Naminura kami sa harapan niya, sa harapan ng buong klase. And we were actually really I think it ingrained to our minds about how awful of an experience it was. Because hindi namin alam, wala kaming ginagawang like masama ng araw na yun. Tapos bigla kami sisigawan like, what the fuck? Ano ginawa namin? So yeah, I think most of the students have their own like experiences in terror teacher. Lectures were boring as fuck. That is what saddens me the most. You know, probably I don't know about your teacher. I don't know him or her at all. I haven't met her. But I assume that maybe just, you know, he hates or she hates the job of being a teacher. Which, you know, maybe kinda understand. Because maybe hindi niya calling to be a teacher. Because for all of the professions that 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 are available today, all of them are difficult, by the way. Walang madaling trabaho. Walang walang parang relax sa trabaho. Even streaming. Streaming is tiring. Especially for those who takes streaming seriously, not just a hobby. Streaming is still hiring, and and I consider it as a job also. So, but in my opinion, one of the difficult jobs or profession is still teachers, because teachers somehow need some sort of passion to it. May passion dapat. Yeah, I'm in the lower batch. I just I don't want to. I just hope that maybe you know, she learned her lesson and changed from all of those what she did. Sana lang. And my game is getting freaking laggy. The FPS goes nowhere. The frames, where are they? So so yeah, as I said, it needs passion, and it needs passion to be a teacher, and I think that what makes teaching career super difficult. Kung wala sa puso mo ang pagtuturo, kung sa umpisa ka lang, like, nandun yung ano mo, flame, parang ningas kugon, yung terminology, I don't think you should pursue to be a teacher. The I just hate how people told teachers, how people visualize teachers as this fallback point. Kung bumaksak ka sa like sa iyong program, box pwede kang pumaksak sa teachers kasi madali lang daw. Like, they always um, told that the teachers are like, kung wala ka ng choice. Ganun yung pala sinasabi nila. For me, which is probably the most annoying thing to to imagine about it. Kasi parang binababaan mo yung ano eh, yung tingin mo sa isang guro na in reality is hindi lang naman siguro yung natatapos sa pagtuturo, but rather there are so many more that they didn't show to their students behind the scenes that we don't know of and I don't know of. For them treating teachers as this lowest category and how they mistreat them is probably the most frustrating as an individual who really cares about teachers and their hardships to teach the concept and knowledge to serve as the foundation for students to learn to for the students to learn and also for them to serve as a pathway towards their goal. My university has the secret FP group where we discuss professors so we know that what section to enlist for. You ha- Interesting that you can choose your own like section. You can to be kung saan ka hindi kayo parang like black section. Interesting. Ngayon ko lang narinig yan. Um, yeah. I hope yung mga napipili yung teachers or professors are, they really love their career that much. They really love their career as being a teacher. And they have fun teaching as well. Because to be honest, there's still like, kahit magpe-praise pa rin ako ng mga teachers, there's still a lot of teachers that abuses their power. Which is, nakaka-disappointing dun sa kanila. Oh, that's nice. I really know about that. I didn't know about that. So you have the freedom to choose. So yun. Like, I saw a lot of videos, especially here in the Philippines, like in high school, on how they abuse their authority and power towards their students. Not just by shouting, but by also, like borderline abuse. You know what I mean? And yeah, which is not right thing to do. Nasa taas ba? Uy, paano mo natatagat yung karne? Di mo nahawak yung karne, nakakain mo yung ano, on your specialization or minor. Okay, I see. Now I know. I know something new today. Thank you for that. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, going back to the to science earlier. So yeah, as I said, I really don't like biology because of memorization. The subject that I like the most is what you hate. I like physics. I like studying physics. Physics is probably my favorite science subject. Treating it like a toy, yeah. Kind of disappointed. And nakakainis. Bakit? Di mo deserve ang ganyang lisensya. Ang ganyang ka lang. Yeah, by the way, I name my crocodiles Tomimi and Gravel. And Gavial. I named Gavial the alpha male. And I named my Tomimi the female one. Because, shipping. So, yeah. Here's Gavial. So, by the way, going back, I like physics. Most likely because of the solutions. on how to search for the yeah, for the search for the answer para sa physics. But I don't like math. In sa lahat ng mga subjects ko sa like high school, math is my lowest grade that I always got. I hate math, especially calculus. Newton, I hope he got hit by two apples, so he didn't invent calculus. Damn he. So anyway, so physics kasi I just like imagining things. Like for example, in thermodynamics, may mga instances where kung ito sa heat na to, like in second law. Wait, this was second. Yes. Yeah, second law it's in. Yeah. No, third law. Hindi, third law is conservation of energy. Second law is entropy. First law is temperature. Zeroth law is the like 0 Kelvin is impossible. Who likes math anyway? Probably the guy that teaches math on YouTube. You saw that guy who makes math fun. So yeah, so like for example in heat in thermodynamics, like when they told you about heat engines, how much work that the engine produces or outputted, or how many heat wasted or converted or transformed from hot to cold, something like that. So I just love like imagining things na kung ato siya, for example, I inputted this amount of work to it, then lalabas dapat is ganito. Tas ang mag-waste dapat is ganito. So I need to draw like diagrams to imagine it, which I think my favorite part in physics, all my favorite part in physics in general, the diagrams and me imagining things na na dapat I need to think beyond, not just the formulas that you teach in that specific, day. Like kailangan kang kumuha sa mga previous, like for example sa thermodynamics, you don't just stop in learning about Q is equals mc delta t. You also need to learn about like what is the formula for work, which is um distance over time. Tama ba? I think it's dt. Wait, I think it's dt. Yeah, it's dt. Tama nga. Work is work formula. See, I need to no dt, distance times time is no, I was imagining velocity. Work is force times displacement, or FD. So I need to grab that to get the work. And one thing that I love physics is parang kakaligutin mo yung mga, kung di mo alam yung formula, tingin ka sa mga symbols, like yung units nila. I don't know. I just like doing it than, biology. And sometimes my teachers makes physics a little bit more fun and entertaining. Like he always brings some toys in the classroom. Like when we learn about waves, he bought a slinky toy. He brought a slinky toy. Then he extended it and he asked some volunteers in our class to hold a slinky toy for us to demonstrate what is longitudinal wave or transverse waves. And other than that, I I also remember when learning about momentum and impact, our teacher have had an activity called egg drop test. So, ang activity na yon is mula sa pinakatuktok, dapat maghuhulog ka ng itlog. Drop lang. Pag drop mo yung itlog, dapat di siya mabasag. So, what will be your strategy na hindi mabasag yung itlog kung hinulog mo? So, that is the egg drop test. So, what we did, of course, if you wanted to lower down the momentum and the impact, lalagyan mo siya ng parachute. Diba? Parachute. Because we don't have plastic bag to make a parachute. And I don't think the plastic bag can, kung gano'n yung maliit na plastic bag na nadala namin, is kaya i-lower down or i-decrease yung velocity niya. Kasi mas feeling ko parang mabigat pa rin yung itlog. So what we did, I remember, is binalot namin yung itlog una sa, I think it's a cotton. No, binalot namin itlog sa iba't ibang klaseng papel, then cotton, then tape, para maging parang matalbog siya. Then, dinrap namin sa high, sa mga sa bawat floor. Effective siya sa gitna. Like, pagbukas, tapos di siya nabasag. And we were like, oh shit, di siya nabasag. Nice job, team! Woo-hoo-hoo. So, we were super proud. Probably the best day in our life na hindi mabasag yung itlog. But on the fourth floor, or sa pinakatuktok, wala na, basag na yung itlog. And, pero, so, ayun, hindi kami yung parang first place sa class namin na hindi nabasag yung itlog. It's a lot of fun. I just love physics because of that and how entertaining it is. Biology, on the other hand, why I hate biology. Yung teacher is palagi presentation lang. Like you said, it's boring. Similar to mine, medyo boring din siya. It's just presentation. May laboratory, hindi naman nagagamit. Chemistry, on the other hand, is fun. Experimenting is super fun. Speaking of speaking of laboratory works, I I was actually parang nagalit, parang nainis ako sa biology teacher namin or sa science teacher namin noon dahil I don't know if you guys did it, but when learning about like digestive system, you have a chance to dissect a frog. So you learn how to, patulugin yung frog, i-cut, i-slice yung frog, tapos tingnan yung mga iba't ibang parts ng frog. And sometimes kinakat nila yung organs and put it in some sort of preservation like fluid or something. Para ganoon. Lahat ng section na try yun. Except kami. And I was actually like, nainis ako sa teacher namin. Like, bakit hindi kami nakapag-try sa palaka. Tapos kayo na ganun. Like, unfair. Excited pa naman ako. Lahat sila naka-laboratory gown. Meron pang mga gloves. Tapos may naka-laboratory glasses pa. Like, ayun na nag-iisang laboratory activity na ipapagawa niya. Tapos kami wala. Like, what? Why? Galit ba siya sa amin? Ay ba yung sa section namin? I remember in our disaster risk management class, we had dodgeball as our activity, where the dodgeball represents a disaster and us dodging represents mitigation. Ow! I know dodgeball is fun, but how that applies like disaster risk? Like, how will the students learn when using dodgeball? Because I cannot imagine them learning from it. Cute. Look how excited. We're back. Hello. We're back. I hope we're back. I think we're back. Yep, we're back. My OBS froze. I don't know what happened. Na frozen na yung OBS ko. So, let's go! Ay, nakalimutan ko tuloy yung sasabihin ko. But yeah, I think this is a new stream. No, continuous pa rin pala siya sa, ano, sa YouTube. But on my OBS, it's like 35 seconds. We've been streaming for an hour already. Like 2 hours. And that's fine with me. Actually love talking to you guys. Look. Ano yan? Curious ka ba? Look, he's curious. Oh, she's pala. She curious. Oh, ano yun? Wait, is that... I think that's a bug. Is that a bug? Bakit parang king penguin si, ano? Oh, it's not a bug. Kahit, akala ko naging king penguin siya. Yeah. You're the only one who's here. I just wanted to share some stories to everyone. Maybe in the future someone will encounter this VOD and watch me choke and almost vomit from the spicy noodles earlier, and also learn about the stories that I tell, like the teaching shit. Oh, bakit ang dumi ng iba? You look so dirty. Normal lang ba yan? Ang ganyan yung itsura mo? Yes, a silver. Animal appeal, 3,300. I think you have the gold one. 3,825. Ramatla. Musa. Remember itong, ano, na golden yung appeal? Wala. Yeah, speaking of Arknights nga pala, kasi nalala ko si Maggie nga pala ito. Have you watched the PV of the event in CN? I know I tweeted about it, about my reaction, and also tell it on the community tab. I was actually hoping for a Maggie altar, if I'm being honest. Still hoping for a caster Maggie. But so yeah, first is caster Maggie, and second is the skin. But I remember like from a leak, quote unquote leak, not so sure in the contents. Meron daw L2D si Magalan in the future because she will have her own IS4. So yeah, for you who don't know yet, the new event will center around Sami. That is the North Pole, somewhere around the North Pole. And Santala, the the operator, the NPC operator that was first introduced in Operation Intelligence, finally break from she finally broke free from the NPC jail. I think, is she the one that has the highest duration of being stuck in NPC jail, because she's stuck for 4 years. I think she's stuck for 4 years. So I was actually surprised because I remember her. She met Maggie in on her cabin, and I saw a comment telling that Maggie finally releases Santala from her cabin. So yeah, I think Santala. Wait, punta nga ako sa... wait, let me go to the community real quick. Arknights. Santala is a caster, a chain, a chain caster. I think she's a chain caster, right? And the next one is Typhon, which is weird. Santala is a chain caster, and Typhon is a besieger, a 6-star besieger. And I saw a lot of negative comments about her looking a lot like Angelina. And when you don't wear glasses, you might thought that she is Angelina Alter. Oh no, it's an AoE caster. I'm sorry, it's an AoE caster. So yeah, excited for them. I hope that Santala is good because I'll definitely gonna use her. And excited for IS4 in the future. Yeah, 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 yeah. Skins, still no Maggie skin, but hoping in IS4 she will get her own skin. But yeah, I think I'll end the stream there because it's getting a little bit late. And I think I talk too much, not in and also just my stream died. Maybe it's an indication that I need to stop the stream already. So yeah. So next week on Monday, I'll come back and play Arc Knights once again. We'll be doing, if there's no new content, we'll be doing Risk 20. Arc Knights Risk 20. CC 11 Risk 20. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll do that. And on Tuesday as well, we will continue our Arc Knights. Forgot the name of SSS. SSS. I will try SSS. Risk 20. Think please. I hope I'll get very lucky on Monday. I wait for a week to attempt for Risk 20 because next week is week 2 for CC. So may mga bagong risk na ma-introduce sa atin. I think that's an opportunity for me to, probably meron pang better risk na madali kaysa sa mga risk ngayon. So definitely gonna wait for it. So yeah. Tuesday SSS. Wednesday I'll play a new game. I'll play a new game because of the summer sale from Steam. That's it. I'll play a new game. New series. Let's go. Anyway, I think that's all for today. Di ko lang kung bakit palipat-lipat ako ng English tsaka Filipino. Since dapat pure Filipino lang ngayon. Kasi it's Filipino week. Filipino Fridays. I'm sorry. So anyway, I hope you had a lot of fun watching the stream. And thank you for being with me in this time. And thank you for enjoying my uploads of the Core Operator series and my streams as well. In your university, you switch a lot. Yeah, same, same. So anyway, I hope you had a lot of fun with the rest of your morning, afternoon. Sana ay masarap ang ulam ninyo. And once again, I'll see you on Monday. No stream this weekends. I need to rest and I have like some personal stuff that I need to do. Once again, I hope I could see you again next time. Goodbye.